Hi everyone, welcome to the Enthusiastic Buddhist. In this episode I want to explain the benefits of doing walking meditation, and I'll show you how to do a simple walking meditation technique. Now, it's quite common as beginner meditators to experience pain and numbness in our legs and even our hips when we're sitting down to meditate. It can even be a problem for experienced meditators if we're doing many meditation sessions in the one day. This is why learning to do walking meditation is so beneficial, because it allows us to break up our session, get up off the cushion, stretch our legs, get our blood moving more freely again, and we can still maintain our meditation even while walking. As you know, meditation requires concentration and continuous mindfulness, and these can still be maintained even while we move. So meditation doesn't have to be done simply when we're sitting on the meditation cushion. Now, there are several walking meditation techniques, but the one I want to teach you today requires you to pay particular attention to the lifting and dropping of your feet and the movement of your legs as you move them forward. So first we need to find a space where we can walk at least 3 to 4 meters in a straight line. You don't want to make the distance too short, nor do you want to make it too long. Even if you have a big space, you only want to walk about 4 meters before you turn around and come back. So to begin, you start by standing with your feet together, and you can hold your hands either in front of you or behind you. I find it's good to have your eyes looking front and down, just to help increase your focus on your feet and to help increase your balance. Now, instead of paying attention to your breathing and the air going in and out of your nose, you bring all your attention to your feet. Then, starting with one foot, you lift it up slowly, and in your mind you repeat the word lifting, lifting, lifting. And as you lift, pay attention to the sensation of the foot rising off the ground and the knee having to bend as you raise the foot. Then as you move the foot forward, mentally repeat the word moving, 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 and be aware of the sensation of the foot moving forward. Then as you lower your foot to the ground, repeat the word dropping, 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 and be aware of the downward movement of your foot and the pressure of your foot as it touches the ground. So again, lifting, 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 moving, 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 dropping, dropping, dropping. Now, you want to make sure that you take only small steps, otherwise you run the risk of lifting your other foot too early and losing your balance. But don't worry if you do lose your balance. This isn't a test to see how well you can walk a tightrope. In fact, make sure that you're not trying to walk with one foot in front of the other, and that you're walking normally with your feet evenly apart. And if you do lose your balance, just correct yourself and start again. The important thing when doing this practice is just to do it as mindfully as possible. So with each step, you continue to pay attention to the sensations of the lifting, moving forward and dropping. It's better to move at a slow pace, but not too slow. You just want to walk slow enough so that you have time to be mindful and aware of the sensations. I find repeating each word 3 times is about the right speed for me. So lifting, 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 moving, 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 dropping, dropping, dropping. Now, when you get to the end of your space, or once you've walked approximately 4 meters, you want to turn around and repeat the same walking meditation in the opposite direction. So to turn, you first need to bring both feet together, then you turn your right foot 90 degrees to the right, bring your left foot around to meet your right foot, then turn your right foot another 90 degrees. Again, bring your left foot around to meet your right. So you'll now be facing in the direction you've just come. Then again, start by raising your right foot and mentally repeat the words lifting, 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 moving, 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 dropping, dropping, dropping. Now, one thing you can do is, if you sit to meditate and your mind is extremely agitated or distracted about something and you can't bring your attention to your body or your breath, then you might find it useful to do some walking meditation just to bring your attention to the present moment and to slow down your mental chatter. Then you can come back and sit on the cushion to meditate. So don't think, I can't meditate because I'm too wound up about something or this or that. You can first try doing a walking meditation before you come to the cushion to meditate. Now, we shouldn't think of walking meditation as an elementary practice only. Even if we're an experienced meditator and we're doing an hour or more meditation each day, it's good to break up our session with some walking meditation. The change in mental attention can actually help to increase our concentration for the rest of our sitting session. But having said that, the Buddha did gain enlightenment from sitting meditation, so there is obviously an increased intensity of concentration that comes from limiting our movements. So we should make sure that we do sessions of sitting meditation and we don't just limit ourselves to doing walking meditation alone. Once we learn how to do walking meditation, it becomes something that we can do even in our everyday life. We all need to walk, whether it's from our car to work or from our desk to the bathroom or our car to the shops. So we have plenty of opportunities to incorporate this practice into our daily life. Of course, we don't need to walk as slowly as we do when we do walking meditation, but we can still direct our awareness to the lifting and dropping of our feet. Even if it isn't a slow pace, the very nature of bringing our awareness back to our body is a mindfulness practice in itself. One of the benefits that walking meditation has is that it brings us back to the present, back to our bodies in the present moment. We remember where we are and not just where we're trying to get to. And when we live in the present, it can slow down everything from our breath to our heart rate and reduce our stress and anxiety levels. We might even start to notice the beautiful nature around us or the kindness of those around us as well. The Buddha and his disciples used to walk very mindfully as they walked from village to village to give teachings and to receive alms. It must have been such a beautiful sight to watch this procession of monks as they walked gracefully and harmoniously through the streets. Just the sight of them would have awakened a longing for peace and gracefulness in our lives, I'm sure. So when we have a break between our classes or during our lunch break at work, why don't we put away our mobile phones or our iPads and find a nice peaceful place in the park or somewhere in a room where we can do 10 minutes of walking meditation. It will definitely help to rinse our minds of any anger that we might have experienced in our day so far, and to help center us so that we can approach the rest of the day with more balance, awareness and joy. So that's all from me. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like and share if you did, and let me know in the comments below whether you've tried walking meditation before and if you have any particular techniques that you like to use. And if this is your first time watching my videos, please subscribe to my channel for more videos, and you can also check out more on my website enthusiasticbuddhist.com for more on Buddhism and meditation. So take care everyone, have a great week, and I hope to see you in the next video.